Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Tuesday morning. It's Stephen Whiteside here from the uptrend.com. In the pre-market this morning, stock index futures are slightly below fair value. We don't have any major economic numbers coming out in the pre-market this morning. Commodities are mixed. Gold's down a couple of dollars, while crude oil, natural gas are both trading higher. We also have Bitcoin up slightly on Tuesday morning. Now, on a housekeeping note, I'm going to be out of the office all day today. My wife and I are going to drive up north to visit the newest member of our family who just started walking the other day. And we want to go up and celebrate that with the rest of the family. So that's what we're doing on Tuesday. Now, in the pre market this morning, Constellation Energy is up nicely in the pre market. It has something to do with their deal with Meta to provide nuclear energy to support Meta's AI platform. And so anything nuclear or uranium related is up in the pre-market on Tuesday morning, and that could help the TSX continue to move higher. The TSX was up nicely yesterday. There's the iShares for the TSX 60, still trying to break away from the 39.84 level. That could take us up to $40 and then 40.63. For the Vanguard Canada ETF, we're looking for a move up to 54.69. What worked yesterday? Well, gold was up nicely, but it was really silver, which was the big winner in North America on Monday, up over 5%. That helped the gold and silver sector move up. And on the TSX, we were up nearly 6% on the day. What also worked? Well, crude oil was up and natural gas traded higher on Monday. That helped the energy stocks come back. Now, on Friday, we generated a sell signal. I mentioned yesterday morning that with crude oil trading higher, you might want to wave that sell signal off and wait for the next close below the lower channel line. I forget which stock. I think it was Cenovus or Suncor that we were talking about yesterday morning. And so we're still going to wait for the next close below the lower channel line. The pros are still in control. And so even with that little dip on Friday, they did not give up control. Now, looking at who's in control for the VIX, still no change for the S&P 500, for the NASDAQ, or for the Russell 2000. Now, when we see the blue line cross the red line, that tells us the pros are taking control of the price of stock options. And right now, they're laying low. They're not building a position in the options market to hedge a falling stock market. So they're still pretty bullish on the stock market right now. And so that tells us that we do not need to be overly bearish at this time. Now, one of the things we were hoping for was that the bond market would continue moving higher. That did not happen on Monday. The 30-year bond pulled back, bond yields moved up. If we could get the bond market to continue to move higher, then that would put downward pressure on bond yields, which helps higher stock prices. Now, Bitcoin took a breather on Friday. It's back on a sell signal as of Friday's close. We did not see any major change on Monday. We are trading higher in the pre-market on Tuesday morning. So we have sell signals for the major Bitcoin ETFs and buy signals for the bear ETFs at this time. And a quick look at some of the stocks. We've got Bitfarms on a sell signal. That hasn't changed. Bit Digital is still on a buy signal. No change there. We're on a sell signal for Coinbase. Inside day yesterday for Galaxy, no change in trend for Hive. We still have Hut 8 on a sell signal, no change there. We had a new low and a reversal for Mara on Monday. And we had MicroStrategy trade up to the lower channel line, but certainly no change in trend for MicroStrategy coming into Tuesday's trading action. Now, the US dollar traded lower yesterday, and at the same time, the British pound, the Canadian dollar, and the euro all traded higher. So if we were hoping the US dollar would start to turn around and move up, that did not happen on Monday. Let's finish off with a couple of the Magnificent Nine stocks. The ETF had an inside day on Monday, so no major move there. There's Meta moving up yesterday. It's up in the pre-market again this morning. Inside day yesterday for NVIDIA, so still on a buy signal. Things would change on Tuesday with a close below $132.20. And no change in trend for Shopify, a close below $143.42 on Toronto would give us a sell signal there. And Tesla dipped through the lower channel line on Monday, but did not close below it. So on Tuesday, we're looking for a close below $339.25. Okay, folks, that's all I wanted to cover in this morning's presentation. Little selling in the pre-market this morning, but not enough that anyone's going to notice. And so we'll have to wait and see if the JOLTS report does anything to the market on Tuesday. Have a great day. Next time you'll hear my voice is on Wednesday morning.
Thanks for tuning in until the very end of today's stock market timing educational video. If you found the content valuable, don't forget to express your support by hitting the like button, leave a comment, sharing with your friends, and subscribing to our channel for more insightful updates. Remember, in the world of stocks, timing is crucial, and following the trend can be your greatest ally. If you would like more information on how we can help you better time the stock market, please visit theyuptrend.com.